Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, great spirits of the universal one of pure consciousness. Happy Equinox Gateway and 2222 portal activation. To join in today's equinox and changing of the seasons ceremony, our local Solaris released two powerful solar flares with a C 3.7 and a more intense M 3.7, bringing in our codes of the 37 into the 73 heaven upon earth manifestations. Today, as our local Solaris moves into the sign of Libra, symbolized by the scales, we are feeling and experiencing the balancing of polarities as the yin merges with the yang, the holy water with the holy fire. The divine masculine joins together with the divine feminine in divine union as the eagle flies with the condor to usher in the 5D new golden age of peace and prosperity for all our good people of the new earth. Synchronizing with today's magical gateway, we have a galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with galactic signature Keen 77 red crystal earth as Mother Gaia transforms into her 5D crystalline light body of infinite light. As all starseed earth angelics of the 144 enter the 0 point still center within, all come into synchronicity and harmony as we flow with the sacred sounds of the music of the spheres. In Buddha mind of the awakened consciousness of pure awareness, we realize our true nature of eternal life and together call in and consciously co-create the pure land of eternal bliss consciousness. As we step over the threshold of the new earth, we bridge heaven and earth through our rainbow bridge and navigate on through to the other shore of enlightenment forevermore. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful sacred prayer for the Libra Equinox Gateway. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster, the 7 Realms, Ancient Codes. It is time to listen to the land. It will tell you what it wants, not what you want. We are connected deeper and deeper to these original grids, and the key piece is to listen. Who, what is supposed to be there? Time to move beyond these limited 3D constructs of owning anything. Dragon family and person meetings happening very soon. This will mark a return of resources and to reunite the elemental. From ValerieElster.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Yoshiko Prema Swan, full moon and equinox message. The priestess, riding her star horse from Sirius, arrives on Earth, carrying the potent energy of the 6th dimension. Her sacred mission is to activate the Master Stone grid, unlocking a profound flow of cosmic light that bridges heaven and earth. As the grid awakens, the stones pulse with a radiant energy that expands consciousness, lifting humanity into a new era of wisdom, love, and interconnectedness with the stars. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Tim Wild, today we stand at the powerful balance point between light and dark, the cosmic gateway of the equinox. This is a sacred moment to align with the Earth's shifting energy and prepare to anchor more light into your being. The veil is thin and the frequencies are high. Take a moment to ground yourself into the crystalline grid of Gaia. Feel her support as you step into this new phase of balance, harmony, and expansion. Affirm, I am aligned with the divine balance of the universe. I welcome the flow of light into every aspect of my life, and I walk forward with grace, love, and purpose. Breathe in this energy. Breathe out any limitations. You are limitless, sending you radiant light as we journey together into this next chapter. From timwild.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Celia Fenn, 22nd, 23rd of September 2024, Equinox, and Sun into Libra. As we move into Libra, it seems as if everything is slowed after the frantic pace of the April to September period. We have arrived where we are meant to be, and it is time to be still and to find the inner balance. Equinox is the time when the seasons change, and so the day and the night are of equal length. It is a time when the earth herself finds balance as she begins a new phase of her spiral journey around the sun. We are called to celebrate this moment by finding that point of balance within ourselves as we rest and connect with love, joy, peace, and beauty before we begin another phase of our inner journey. We can be confident that we are where we need to be as we embark on the next phase. Everything we need is coming to us at the right time. As the sun moves into Libra, the sign of balance and relationship ruled by Venus, we can feel a light being shown on these aspects of our journey, bringing intense energies of unconditional love, whether it be to friendships, partnerships, romantic or soulmate relationships, or marriages. The energy is intense, sensual, and soulful. It is a good time to upgrade relationships to the next level. The earth, too, is feeling the need to come into balance with nature. The feather of Ma'at, the Egyptian goddess of cosmic balance, is an important symbol for now. It signifies the lightness of joy as we move with the currents of the ascending flow of divine energy. On this day, may your heart be as light as a feather. May you find balance and peace. Let there be Ma'at. From CeliaFenn.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 9/22/24. You are empowered this year, not by what you have accomplished or achieved in the world, not by your social standing, and certainly not by your commitment to a policy, system, or belief. You have, in fact, by degree, desire, and by design, overcome many of the entanglements of these elements. You've progressed by outgrowing who you were and laboring all year on a new version of yourself, which is now creating reality on your behalf. Today prompts you to be intentional and take action in your new form, paying close attention to what's unfolding around you. Because what happens now is the marker of your progress and, more importantly, the canvas upon which you will paint your future. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth, 22/9/2024. Libra season begins on the equinox gateway of the 22nd of September, placing the cusp Virgo and Libra at an electrifying energetic space, especially so as following a super full moon partial eclipse on the 18th. This is a time of uploads, downloads, and an energetic detox all in one moment, and could be overwhelming for those with sensitivities to cosmic events, atmospheric pressure, or adverse weather and environmental conditions. Libra holds the concept of harmony closely to its heart. This year, the pull and dynamics which is being felt as shifts in awareness is likely to put a strain on the bridge between the two worlds long lived by the spiritual community, that being of a widening gap between the intentions of a third dimension and a higher frequency. This is highly likely to affect the timeline perceived by the masses, as well as the personal identity to a known reality as experienced by the individual. The equinox is an elemental gateway overseen by high resonating light beings who work on angelic mission. Such beings are beyond our state of comprehension, and can be felt only through the connection with the elemental portals which we understand as nature. This is why the equinox marks a time of a felt change in energetics to energy workers, many of whom have been persecuted for their awareness of invisible forces across human history. Around this time we also feel the thinning of the veil and recognize close connections to elemental, cosmic, and spirit beings. Magical equinox. Awaken witches, wizards, and warlocks. The message of the coming of freedom and peace requires your attention. Light warriors, defend your station and protect your beloveds. Light holders, breathe the story of your heart into expression of matter and form. Angels, honor your duty and your devotion to the Holy Feminine. Join hand to hand a cherished connection of the souls of men. Sing your most holy sacred chords of ushering harmony. All the earth's children can become bliss by surrendering faith to feel the pulse of the living planet, the cushion of divine will. 1111 Gateway coming in. Be ready to accelerate the advance in the name of glory, and with every fiber of your being burst into life a living, breathing hope which penetrates all in existence. Stretch out your heart to its limits and reach out into the beyond. Command for all that you believe in to be. Crush the darkness with your light and fight to turn the tide. Do not entertain limits on love. Abandon all that is dim to make way for the return of magic and the bringing forth of light. Sparkle, ignite, create, dance, wish, believe, imagine. Then do that. And from divine sister of the light Julia Arcturian Hathor Contreras. On the day of the equinox, it is believed that awakened souls have the ability to vibrate at much higher frequencies, potentially experiencing a rapid ascension into new, unprecedented vibrations on Earth. For the past few days, I've felt powerful surges of crystallized light flooding my body, signaling profound shifts within. This evolutionary transformation takes place within the energy body and chakra system, as divine sentient intelligence recodes our thoughts, expands our horizons, and activates dormant DNA along with the crystalline Merkaba light body. During the opening of the Equinox Stargate, we have a unique opportunity to activate more light consciousness within the brain, attuning us to the new 5D paradigm. This activation expands our awareness, connecting us to a new world timeline that operates in unity consciousness and in alignment with the true law of one. We stand at a powerful seed moment right now. Seize this opportunity with everything you have. While much of the world remains unaware of the powerful energies at play this week, you have the clarity to understand and harness them. Use your higher awareness to plant your golden seeds of light consciousness and embody the divine human you are destined to be. From regenerationhealing.com. And today from Divine Energy Works, the cosmic gateway to the magical galactic equilibrium of the autumnal vernal equinox 2024 is open. With the equinox arriving at 0 degrees Libra on September 22nd, we are at the divine union point of light and dark, achieving a complete balance of the energies of the sun, masculine aspect, and the moon, feminine aspect. We embark on a deep journey within, aligning with the universe's sacred rhythms. The equinox energies are bringing planetary balance and connection between the crystalline core of the earth and the crystalline core of the moon, bringing them into alignment. Under the equinox energies, Earth's crystalline core and magnetic grid are expanding, resulting in a shift of energies and a timeline jump. We are receiving light body, DNA, and higher heart activations through the abundance of ascension plasma waves. Synchronicity energetic encodings 922 and 229 are activating the rebirth at 0 point energy of ascension. The September equinox is preparing us for the quantum metamorphosis, leading to the solar eclipse on October 2nd. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Happy Equinox. What a beautiful day with sacred formations in the sky that are meant to bring huge changes and restore spiritual and heart connection in humanity. Kites, a yod, and a divine perfect trine between the sun and the moon at the very beginning of the signs of the twin flames. In the next few weeks and months, unpleasant, unprecedented, and shocking events might take place in the world, while people will experience permanent and relieving changes in their personal lives. Of course, all these are already taking place, but we will witness an increase. Remember that is all taking place for the higher good, so try to let go of any pending inner distortion and immature resistance. Trust and be consciously present while you are focusing on the right ways and tools and using the keys of harmonious navigation. Nothing is as it seems now. Please stick to the truth that you are worthy and deserve what is truly meant for you as a free, responsible, and adult being. There are beautiful and divine blessings of upliftment that are hiding behind all the current changes. There are new beginnings in the works, even if you cannot see them yet. This is all connected to the great matter-antimatter liberation and the release of all of its structures that has been taking place since we reached the 888 level. I wish each and every one a great adjustment to the free waters of life. Message: it is time to learn how to drive and navigate your being while in the free waters of life. The free waters of life is a choice, and they bring different kinds of waves. These waves are not destructive. They are connected to living pulsations and musical keys. They are so powerful that they can bring total change, as nothing can resist them, because they carry the essence and way of true life. Now, there is a lot to learn anew. Do you remember Poseidonia? Blessings of equilibrium, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. This is potentially a life-changing equinox in so many ways as the old paradigm dissolves even more. Note, this is within you as well. So much of the old stuff, the old things, the old patterns of pain and suffering are surfacing or have surfaced to say their final goodbyes. Release, forgive yourself and others, and let go. This means duality and separation as well, and all mudslinging, name-calling, and all labels as well. Those days are finally over. Kiss it all farewell, and thank all and everyone for the lessons they brought. Bless them, and now go forward in love, with love, and through love, for there is only one. 144 Divine Love flowing in. You may feel yourself in a kind of limbo as this happens. Breathe deeply, go into nature and the still point within, and learn to simply be. Surrender to the mighty flow of the rivers of life while you are being prepared for the next steps or pathways. You are in the process of liquidation of the old you and the forming of the new illumined you, and the metamorphing into your true highest soul self. It is a life-changing journey in itself and a cosmic one. A soul journey and not just a destination. You are being prepared for universal mastery, which will continue long after you have left the earthly planes of existence as your eternal and infinite soul journeys on. You are here for a single eye wink in eternity. Find inner peace, joy, and deep illumination within. as you simply await the next steps in the perfect unfolding of the divine master plan within and without. We are moving into the unified field of divine will and unity now. The unified field of one heart, one soul, one being. And so it is. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Karen Lithica, rapid activations, for the light of now is paving the way for rapid activations. I am told to continue amplifying this narrative, for the calling to converge in higher light synthesis is the feeling you are experiencing. The synthesis of now is deep as many become more activated and aligned to the cellular calling of their higher light role. The cellular expression of your true mission is alive and well. I am shown this encoded vibrational signal moving through your light body, physical synthesis of now. I ask you to feel more deeply into what you are truly feeling, a vibrational awakening beyond the human physical reality. The harmonic alliance of you is a wonderful evolution to explore. The path to exponential advancement is alive and well. Together we are building the crystalline framework of now. It is beautiful and expansive. Continue flowing in light way shower with love for your journey. Know we are flourishing in activated light. With love, Arcturian Light Family and Karen together in light, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Ra James, happy Equinox. We have shifted into a new season. We also have shifted into higher energies within the Ascension. Expect some major DNA upgrades as we are receiving a huge influx of galactic energies directly from our central sun. The veil between our world and the spirit world is getting thinner and thinner. That means things are more open psychically right now. Trust the clarity you're getting on things. Equinoxes are powerful portals and also crossing points. It's also a fairy gateway. The equinox is a time of balance. It's a time to connect with the harvest queen and the earth mother. The autumn equinox marks the goddess's passage into the underworld. The goddess is turning from mother to crone. We now begin our descent into the autumn and winter. During this time, we can more easily cross or travel between worlds. Expect more dreams, visions, and even astral travel experiences. It's all about the harvest and finding gratitude. You may be noticing more spirit signs, angel numbers, and downloads. You're receiving lots of messages right now. It's a great time to be connecting with the spiritual. Expect huge shifts over the next 3 weeks in a positive way. These energies are amazing to tap into for healing and manifesting too. Equinoxes bring a lot of activation energies. We have also shifted into Libra season, which lasts until October 22nd. This time of balance and harmony brings new energy and insight, perfect for reflection and growth. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Ruby Falconer, September 22nd, 2024, Equinox. Sun enters Libra, 8:44 a.m. EDT. Libra is the first sign of the second half of the Wheel of the Zodiac. The first half is about the development of the individual. The second half concerns the development of the collective. The seeds of the collective lie in the desire of the individual to be in relationship with others. Libra addresses all kinds of relationships, marriage and partnership, friendships, family, work, and community. It is the I-thou sign and describes how we as individuals relate to others. The entry of the sun into Libra also marks the second equinox, a point of balance between day and night. Whether we are moving toward the light or the dark, southern versus northern hemisphere, this is the halfway point in our journey. Light and dark come into equal balance. The symbol for Libra is the scales, a mechanism that weighs one object against another. In the language of shamanic Egyptian astrology, Libra is allied with Ma'at, the goddess of truth, balance, and justice. In her myth, Ma'at weighs the heart of the newly deceased on her scale against the feather she wears in her crown. The heart needs to be lighter than the feather in order for its owner to be granted admission to the Egyptian version of heaven. Individuals with Libra strong in their personalities love beauty, symmetry, and harmony, and are uncomfortable with conflict. They are peacemakers. They wish to bring the opposites into dynamic balance. In its shadow, Libra energy can value harmony over honesty, resulting in people-pleasing and emotional dishonesty in their closest relationships. Learning to speak their truth when confronted with disagreement is a major source of growth for these natives. The sun will be in the emanation of Libra Ma'at from September 22nd to October 22nd. From ShamanicStarology.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Tanaz, Equinox, Powerful Transitions. The equinox is a highly sensitive time of year that thins the veil and allows us to feel into the subtle energies with greater ease. It also indicates that we have reached a turning point on our own journey through the astrological wheel. The astrology wheel begins at Aries season and ends at Pisces season. Libra season, which happens this month, is the midpoint of this wheel and brings about a change in the flow and direction of energy. This shift in energy is also mirrored in Mother Nature too, as we enter this season of spring or autumn, both of which bring so much change and transition. The equinox has long been a sacred time when the veil between the physical and spiritual world is thin, and the energy grid of the planet comes into a higher vibration and harmony. All of Mother Earth responds to the equinox, and this is something we may even be able to see with the changing of the seasons. In the northern hemisphere, nature is beginning to shed, release, and let go. In the southern hemisphere, nature is beginning to bloom and blossom. No matter where you live, we can all feel this shift in energy coursing through our own lives. We may find that some things need to be released and that some things come into full bloom. September brings some powerful numerology as well. Being the 9th month of the year, it is the only month where our personal year number and our personal month number aligns. This signifies that September is a time for really honing in on the gifts and lessons of our numerology for the year. Nikola Tesla famously said, "If you knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, you would have a key to the universe." The start of Libra season coincides with the equinox, making it a powerful point of transition in the year. Libra is considered a cardinal sign, which gives it the energy of leadership, new beginnings, and setting forth in a new direction. It is a time where we may organically start thinking about where we have landed and what changes we may wish to make. September feels to be a month for setting the stage of what's to come. October is a month of huge cosmic shifts and changes, and it seems that all through September we will be getting whispers of this energy. We may begin feeling a need to make changes in our own lives, or we may be seeing things shift and change in the world around us. This may be especially amplified as we cross the September equinox, which represents the halfway point on the astrological wheel, from foreverconscious.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Sunday, September 22nd. It is another busy day astrologically. The sun, the mediator between our inner self and the outside world, is shifting into Libra, the sign of the scales, at 8:44 a.m. EDT. The focus for the next month is our relationships with others, as well as our relationship with ourselves. The keywords of balance, harmony, cooperation, compromise, fairness, peace, equality, and justice are the focus. We are striving for a balance of give and take, as well as mutual support and respect in our interactions. We are also striving for a balance within ourselves of our own feminine and masculine energies. We also have Venus, ruler of love, partnerships, resources, finances, values, and self-worth, shifting into Scorpio, the Scorpion, at 10:36 p.m. EDT. Another 11:11 gateway pulsing in. Right before her transition, while still in Libra, she will challenge Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, along with power and control, who is currently retrograde in Capricorn. The divine feminine is taking her power back, owning her power, becoming empowered. There may be some kickback in her interactions with others, or she is feeling disempowered and being pushed to make a change. Once she moves into penetrating Scorpio, where she will be until October 17th, she will rise from the ashes, born anew like the phoenix, and move into her truth, her strength, her passion, and her magnetism. The past lunar eclipse is still active and working its transformative energies upon us. Welcome the shifts, changes, evolution, and soul growth with open arms. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Virgo, trine Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Sun enters Libra. Venus in Libra, square Pluto. We're all feeling the pull, digging deep, figuring out what skills are required to ensure our well-being. Now we are ready for change, ready to do what needs to be done, ready to take on the scary thing, ready to step into our power. There are people on side too, allies, partners, lovers, friends, others with whom we can travel life's road hand in hand, heart to heart. And yet, as the wheel of the year turns, and all is meant to be equal, a tremble erupts. What if I can't trust them? What if I end up with nothing? What if this love, this job, this role destroys me? Compromise, normally second nature to Venus, suddenly seems like selling her soul. Take a breath. The seasonal round continues. Blossom and leaf fall. This is the perfection, the nature of it all. For when we are willing to accept that everything dies, then we can truly live. It is about finding the poignant beauty in autumn as much as we enthuse over spring. There is something precious in both beginnings and endings. Let change show you her gifts. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from Harmonic Convergence 2020 through 2028, Equinox Portal Synchronization. Today marks the first equinox portal of this 13-moon year, second on the Gregorian calendar. The perfect moment when the sun passes directly over the Earth's equator, bringing equal day and night to both north and south hemispheres. Our ancestors saw this window as a special time of communion with the cosmos, and built amazing temples and structures to mark and track the changing of the seasons, encoding the sacred harmonics of time into their architectural creations. This is how temples like the pyramid of Kukulkan, the Chichen Itza, were built for astronomical purposes. During the vernal equinox, March 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and the autumnal equinox, September 21st, 22nd, 23rd, the sunlight bathes the western balustrade of the pyramid's main stairway. This causes 7 isosceles triangles to form, imitating the body of a serpent, roughly 37 yards. There's a 37 code again. 111 feet, 111 long, that creeps downwards until it joins the huge serpent's head carved in stone at the bottom of the stairway. Mexican researcher Luis L. Arochi calls it the symbolic descent of Kukulkan, meaning the feathered serpent, and believes it could have been connected with agricultural rituals. Double-digit eclipse portal. This equinox portal is taking place inside the window between the lunar eclipse, from last Keen 73, Mirror of the 37, Heaven on Earth, and the coming solar eclipse of Keen 87, October 2nd, 2024. This balance between light and darkness is also mirrored with the great numerical elegance with double-digit dates on the Gregorian count, the 13 moon, 28-day synchronometer, and the ancient Maya count. How is this? September 22nd corresponds precisely to day 3 of the 3rd month moon of the 13 moon year coded by tone 3, the electric moon of service. On the ancient Maya count, this day corresponds to 7 Bane, the equivalent of Keen 33 on the Galactic Maya count. Number 3 represents activation and bonding. On the Tzolk'in count, today, September 22nd, corresponds to Keen 77, 12 Earth. 22 plus 77 equal 99. 99 10 Gri. 33 times 3. 333 code. The Earth holds precisely the powers of navigation, evolution, and synchronicity. May peace, balance, harmony, and beauty prevail on Earth. In la Ketch. And today from the Tzolk'in times, Keen 77, Red Crystal Earth. Crystal is the name for the number 12, and its keywords are cooperate, dedicate, and universalize. The 12th day of a wave spell is all about finding your people, engaging with other humans, rather than being on your own. Cooperation is what it is all about, and that's because together we can achieve much more than we can individually. Try to find some like-minded folk today to hang out with, and remember, no man or woman is an island. This number also represents dedication, and today is great for dedicating yourself to your cause. It is a great practice to get into when this number comes around. Today is Red Earth, and its keywords are evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. Red Earth days are all about progress and growth, and for taking a leap forward on your path. As it is a crystal day, this suggests that we can evolve by getting together with like-minded folk, and we should be working together to evolve. That's the nature of mankind. When you combine the meaning of the day with the number, the result is cooperate to evolve. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Crystal Earth, 12 Kaban, Keen 77, 22nd of September 2024, Equinox, Cooperative Evolution, a huge, monumental, magical day in Earth's her story. Keen 77 is the double magician's code, double the magic, 7 plus 7 equal 14, the wizard's number. Today is a galactic activation portal day on the equinox, so we have extra intensity and access to multi-dimensions through this phenomenal holy portal of peace. 7-7 double magic, galactic activation portal day equinox. Lots of magic abounds on this epic day, as Gaia prepares to be still and balanced as we flip the seasons. Another very significant evolutionary day for planet Earth and her inhabitants. Keen 77 Red Crystal Earth is the anniversary of the Fukushima earthquake and nuclear disaster, to take heed of the signs and possible earth shaking that Pachamama is communicating today. Keen 77 aligns with the equinox event today, when the Earth's magnetosphere is more permeable to cosmic forces, solar winds and CMEs. The veil is thinner, especially on a gap day, and therefore the best time to view auroras. Brace ourselves for a bumpy ride with our cushion belt as its weakness. Red Crystal Earth is charging up the grid. Gaia's crystal core computer is fully active and transmitting today. Day 12 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. 11:22 coming in. Today we are focused on cooperation, networking, and joining together with like-minded kin and communities to evolve. often through harsh lessons and building bridges to other worlds and realms. Let's leave the past behind and build the bridge to the new. Red crystal earth is activating our connections. After surrendering the pain and suffering, it is now time to build new bridges. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. The crystal tone 12 is the highest level of the mind, mental realm. The other two mental tones are tone 4, self-existing, and tone 8, galactic. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing our fears in order to reclaim our power and sovereignty. Thus space is created for something new to emerge. At the crystal level of mind, we have the capacity to cooperate or operate with other minds. Just as a crystal can be programmed, so too can we program our minds on this day. Focus on the crystal clarity of our minds today through the power of cooperation with others. We thus create telepathic links in our communication grids, allowing for cooperative thoughts, ideas, and inspiration to flow. A day of greater connection to each other and Mother Gaia. Today is a great day to meditate and set forth your intentions through Gaia's grids to energize the program for the new time and new earth. All hearts and minds join together in this unified, peaceful field, amplified through this miraculous 22-4 Equinox Galactic Activation Portal, Peace Portal. Today's question is, how can I cooperate with like-minded souls to seed the highest potentials for our communities, going with the divine flow for our planetary evolution? Today is a beautiful day to be in nature, connect to Mother Gaia, communicate with the crystal devas, and co-create divine new projects with your kin. Enjoy. Divine blessings for the successful harmonic connection of our collective minds today. Viva la revolution. In la ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 77. Red Crystal Earth. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to evolve. Universalizing synchronicity. 144, continuing to quantum flash in. I seal the matrix of navigation with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of universal water. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Milana S, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Georgia Carpenter, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Cosmic Surf Pro, for raising your pledge on Patreon today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Matthew Maloney, for your donation today, 888. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Marie Annerheim, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. 144 flowing in non-stop now. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light Samantha, Craddock, Henry for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Robert Dabrowski, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. 1133 code activating divine mastery. And now for the sacred prayer for the Libra Equinox gateway. Divine architect of the cosmos, as we stand at the threshold of the Libra Equinox, where light and shadow dance in perfect equilibrium, we honor this sacred moment of balance. O Creator of the seasons, we thank you for the harvest, for the lessons of growth, for the beauty of decay that promises renewal. In this time of equal day and night, teach us the wisdom of balance in our hearts, our minds, our deeds. Lord of light and Lady of the underworld, as Persephone descends and Inanna returns, guide us through our own cycles of descent and ascent. Let us embrace the darkness as much as the light. Understand that in death there is life, in endings new beginnings. Ma'at, keeper of cosmic order, let your scales guide our lives toward justice and truth. May we walk the path of righteousness, balancing our desires with the needs of the world. We pray for the strength to release, to let go of that which no longer serves, to make peace with the unresolved, and to find serenity in the cycle of letting go. Bless our homes with prosperity as the Mabon bell rings. Let abundance flow. May our hearts be as fertile as the earth, ready to plant new seeds of intention. We call upon the winds of change to sweep through our lives, clearing the old, making way for the new. Let our spirits soar with the autumn breeze, free, yet deeply rooted in the earth. In this sacred pause, between the in-breath and the out-breath, we find you, divine presence, in the stillness, in the balance, in the very heartbeat of the universe. We give thanks for the turning of the wheel, for the wisdom in the decrease, for the liberation in the release, and for the promise of winter's rest. Soften us into our roots, ground us in your love, as we navigate through this gateway of transformation. With gratitude, we embrace this equinox, blessing the journey ahead in harmony with all that is. Sacred balance, keeper of harmony, divine light of the cosmos, as the day and night now stand in perfect balance, I honor the threshold of the Libra Equinox gateway, a time where I align my soul with the celestial rhythm, a time where I seek balance, harmony, and justice within myself and my world. Great Spirit of the universe, divine Libran energy, I call upon the scales of Libra to bring equilibrium to my life. Help me release what no longer serves me, and welcome the energies of peace, love, and wisdom into my heart. Guardians of the gateway, watchers of the seasons, guide me with clarity as I step through this portal. Grant me the insight to see all sides of my challenges and blessings. Teach me to balance my actions with compassion, and to weigh my words with truth. Goddess of the harvest, sun and moon, stars and earth, may I walk this sacred path with grace, embracing both the light and the shadow within me, finding harmony in all things. I release fear and doubt, and step forward in divine confidence. trusting that I am supported by the cosmic flow of the universe. By the power of the equinox, I anchor balance, harmony, and peace in my body, mind, and spirit. So mote it be. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, sacred, and powerful Libra season as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.